Hey everyone, good morning. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola here for the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County for June 18th. We're going to wait for a few folks to hop on. Be sure to say hello whenever you do, and we will get started shortly. Go ahead and hit the like button whenever you log on, and also the share button. Really simple to do so. All you got to do is look for the little share box, depending on what browser you're streaming this from, depends on what site it is. So you'll just click that, and that way you can you can share it to your Facebook page. So that way your friends and family on Facebook can stay informed of what's going on here in Osceola County. So happy Thursday to you. We're almost to Friday, almost there. So close. So close. Make sure you guys say hello whenever you hop on. Good morning. If you are new this morning, we do the morning news every weekday at 7:30 a.m. So be sure to tell us where you are from if you are streaming for the first time. I would love to interact with you guys. So that being said, good morning. If we have any, this is something fun that I want to start doing. So if we have any birthdays today, I'm a big celebrator. I love celebrating and I love birthdays. So that being said, if there is anyone that you know that has a birthday today, comment below and tag them in this post so we can wish them a happy birthday and give them a birthday shout out. If you are one of those folks that have a birthday, be sure to absolutely comment yourself. Love to interact with you guys. Wish you happy birthday. Just wish you a good day in general. So good morning. If you're just now hopping on, this is Morgan with Positively Osceola, joining you for the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County. It is Thursday, June 18th, almost to Friday. Good morning, Mr. Dale. Good morning. If you guys are hopping on, be sure to say hello. Would love to wish you a happy Thursday. We're going to be going over some things about the school district, some things about graduation, COVID, all kinds of stuff this morning. So if you guys have any questions, any concerns, be sure to drop that below. That way we can have someone from our team respond to you guys. If you are looking for specific information, be sure to comment that as well. We want to make sure that we're giving you the information that you're looking to see. So good morning. We're going to be going over the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County. So good morning to you. All righty, we're going to go ahead and get started this morning. Give me 1 second. All righty, going ahead and getting started with the first thing to know happening around Osceola County for June 18th, this fine Thursday. The Osceola County School District has renewed its school resource officer contract, spending $3 million on our students' safety. When students return to Osceola County school campuses, hopefully in August, as scheduled for the 2020-2021 school year, parents and the community can feel secure in knowing the safety of those schools have been accounted for. At Monday's school board meeting, the Osceola County School Board renewed its contracts with the Kissimmee Police Department, St. Cloud Police Department, and the Osceola County School Board for school resource officers. The cost to the school district is roughly $3 million, and its money the state mandates is spent after the 2018 school shooting at Stoneman Douglas High School. If the school year opens with students still on remote learning, the SROs will continue working within their agencies until campuses are open to students and staff. We want to give a very big shout out and thank you to the work done by the county's resource officers who make a positive difference in the lives of so many Osceola County students. So special shout out to them. There's an update when it comes to that. Good morning, Dusty. Good morning. Very good morning to you as well. Hello, Miss Rivers. Good morning to you. Thanks for tuning in this morning. You guys are just now hopping on. Good morning. Going over the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County. So good morning to you. Continuing on with the second thing to know, I know this is something that a lot of folks are excited about. The Osceola County School District will hold in-person class of 2020 graduation ceremonies next month, and they will be live streamed. For those who cannot make it to the Osceola County School of Arts or Osceola Heritage Park in 3 weeks to celebrate a senior class that quite literally has been through it all, the Osceola County School District has announced that it will live stream all graduations via the district's Facebook, through Facebook Live and the district's YouTube channel. It all starts July 6th with Professional and Technical High, Adult Learning Center Osceola, Osceola Virtual School, and Zenith, and Osceola School of the Arts on July 7th, Point Siena, Harmony, and Osceola High on the 8th, Toho, Liberty, and St. Cloud High on the 9th, and Celebration, Gateway, and Osceola Technical College on the 10th. You can go to positivelyosceola.com or check out our Facebook page to get the full schedule of the schools. A very big thank you goes to the school district for helping everyone recognize the years of hard work and success of these students and their teachers and families. So if you know any graduates or seniors that are going to be graduating, be sure to stay tuned for all that. Again, that starts on July 6th with the schools scattered out. Go to the website and you can see the full breakdown of what's going on when. Again, it'll be live streamed. So excited for all of those seniors. Congratulations. I'm so glad that they're going to get their moment for sure, and everyone's going to be able to witness that. Hello, Kenneth. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Happy Thursday. If you guys are just now hopping on, be sure to comment below. Tell me where you guys are from. I would love to wish you a good morning and answer any questions that you might have. If I am unable to answer those questions directly, I will be sure to have someone from our team respond to you guys so that way you have that information. So we're going over the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County for Thursday, June 18th. We're almost to Friday. So good morning to you. If you guys are just now hopping on, be sure to hit that big thumbs up button so that we know that you're liking what you see. And then also hit the share button. Depending on the browser you are streaming this from will depend on what side of the browser you can find that. But it's super simple. You just hit the button and you can share that for your friends on Facebook to stay informed of what's going on within the county. So moving right along with the 5 things you need to know, the number of new COVID cases has been very high the last few days. A change in how they reported may be a factor in that. That it was another high day for new cases, with the state adding 2,610 new cases. 26 are in Osceola County, running its number to 892, and 25 new deaths were reported statewide, including the 22nd one in Osceola County, a 74-year-old male who's listed as having contact with another case. That's the first one reported here in nearly 2 weeks. A new and important detail was reported late last week by Raul Pino, Orange County's Department of Health leader. The State Department of Health is now counting positive antibodies tests into its daily total, but some could be people who just have antibodies and are fully recovered or who never had it. So that is some good information to know that was released. We're seeing those new increases in numbers, and it's, very scary and to see that in general. So, but make sure you take into account everything and listen to the Department of Health and how they were making those counts. Again, when you have those positive antibodies tests, that means you might have recovered or never even knew they had it. So, good information to know about COVID. Good morning, guys. If you're just now hopping on, be sure to say hello. I'd love to interact with you guys. If you are a first-time viewer, be sure to comment and tell me where you're streaming this from. I would love to see where everyone is tuning in from, and we see people from all over. It's a really fun part of my morning to kick off our days, so that way we can just interact and get our day going on the right foot. So be sure to comment and say hello. I would love to wish you a very good morning. So, good morning to you. Be sure you guys are liking this video and sharing this video, doing all those things. And we're going to continue on with the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County. Moving right along, the ballots for State House of Representatives, State Senate, and local congressional seats are now final. With the qualification period now complete for this year's political candidates, the races for our state and federal officers are now clear. Earlier in the week, Positively Osceola broke down the Kissimmee City and Osceola County officers that will be up for grabs starting in August 2018 with the primary election. And now it's time to talk about those trying to reach or return to Tallahassee and Washington, D.C. Osceola County contains parts of 3 State House of Representatives districts. District 39, which includes Celebration and Four Corners, is the only one that has an incumbent running. District 42, made up of the east side of Lake Tahoe over to and beyond St. Cloud and down into Polk County, features a Republican Party primary on August 18th that will decide who goes on to the November 3rd general election to replace outgoing Representative Mike LaRosa. District 43, which has most of Kissimmee, Pleasant Hill Road, and northwest part of Poinciana, has a field of 6 interesting Democrat candidates who will square off to take the place of John Cortez, who is running for another office. As a reminder, you must be registered to vote in Osceola County by July 20th to vote in the primary. All election and voting information can be found at the Supervisor of Elections office website at voteosceola.com. So again, that website is www.voteosceola.com. Be sure to go get that information and be registered to vote so your voice is heard. That is such a big, important thing, especially with everything going on right now. So make sure that your voice is heard. Miss River, South Carolina, awesome. I always love, we have people from all over. We have Texas, we have some people from Portland, Pennsylvania, Texas, you name it. It's so exciting to me to see how amazing social media can work and how everyone just comes together on one form of a stream. So it's amazing. Hello, Jose from Celebration. Awesome. Good morning to you. Happy Thursday. It is June 18th. We're going over the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County. So good morning, Mr. Larry. Hello to you. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Like I said, I want to start doing something fun, and if you guys know me, you know I love celebrating. I'm a big celebrator, and I want to start doing birthday shout outs. So that being said, if you know anyone that has a birthday coming up, or you know someone that has a birthday today, or maybe it is you, maybe it is your birthday, or your birthday is coming up here in the month of June, or it's already passed, comment that below. I want to give you a special birthday shout out. I kind of touched base about this at the beginning of the video, but we have some new viewers streaming in, so I wanted to shout that out for you guys. I want to give you a birthday shout out, wish them a happy birthday if it's not yourself. Just something fun and interactive that we can do. And who doesn't love birthdays, right? Birthdays are awesome. So good morning, guys. If you're just now hopping on, be sure to comment below. Let me know you're here. And if this is your first time viewing, we do the morning news every weekday, 7:30 a.m., going over the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County. So if you are a first-time viewer, be sure to come back tomorrow and then back on Monday and Tuesday and all the weekdays to follow, so that way you can be informed of what's going on here in the county and join me in the mornings. So good morning, John. How are you? Good morning. Happy Thursday. So for the 5th and final thing to know happening in and around Osceola County, and finally, since we like to end on a fun note, the Food and Drug Administration has approved a prescription video game to treat attention deficient hyperactivity disorder, also known as ADHD, in children. For the first time in history, go take your medicine now means go play a video game. Alkali Interactive's Endeavor RX is the result of 7 years of clinical trials that studied over 600 children to figure out whether a video game could actually make a difference. The result is a treatment option that doesn't include prescribing a traditional drug. As Alkali calls it, it's time to play your medicine. In studies after 4 weeks, 1/3 of children no longer had a measurable attention deficient on at least one measure of objective attention. After playing the game, which involves dodging obstacles and collecting targets, a pretty standard video game, for 25 minutes a day, 5 days a week for 4 days. The game first became available as a treatment in April for use during the COVID-19 pandemic. So there is an update on that. That's something cool. I think it is so awesome that they are able to treat that and do what they need to do in a fun way. So that's something different that we typically don't have here on the 5 Things to Know. So it's always fun to have new and exciting things happening. Good morning. Is it Giovanni? Giovanni. I think that's how you say it. Good morning, Giovanni. Or Mr. Diaz. If I did not pronounce that properly, I am sorry. But good morning to you. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Tell us where you're from. I'd love to see where you're from. Alrighty, guys. And then as for the weather today for Thursday, June 18th, the weather update. Some areas saw rain Wednesday, and more will likely see it today on Thursday, with a 50% chance of afternoon showers. The high temperatures should reach around 90 degrees before the rain moves in, and the overnight low will be around 73 degrees with a partly cloudy skies after the sunset. As you can see on the 7-day forecast, we have full thunderstorms. We are currently in hurricane season and rainy season. So we'll have those warmer temperatures in the upper 80s, low 90s, and then lows around the low 70s for the rest of the 7 days forecast. And typically just how it goes here this time of year in Florida, but make sure you have your umbrellas handy and then you're stocked up doing all those things for the hurricanes if something was like that to happen. So make sure that you guys are prepared for that. But that is it for this morning with the 5 things that you need to know happening in and around Osceola County. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and also on LinkedIn. And also, if you are not, be sure that you have your notifications set to notify you whenever we do go live here on Facebook. So that way, when we do go live and go over the 5 things to know every weekday, you guys can just get that notification right then so you don't miss a beat with what's going on here at Positively Osceola. Again, happy Thursday, and we will be doing the morning news again tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. right here on Facebook Place, right here with me. So be sure you come back tomorrow. Thanks to everyone that said good morning and interacted. I hope you guys have an absolute wonderful day, and I will catch you tomorrow with the 5 things you need to know happening in and around Osceola County at 7:30 a.m. This is Morgan Boykin with Positively Osceola, and we're making a positive difference in and around Osceola County. Bye, guys.